Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Richard Greenberg's Tony Award-winning play, Take Me Out, is back on Broadway at Second Stage's Hayes Theater. This stunning production, under the direction of Scott Ellis, welcomes to Broadway a stellar cast led by Jesse Williams and Patrick J. Adams, and I caught up with all of them on opening night. When you are back on Broadway, it's opening night. How does it feel?
Oh my God. It's so surreal and so moving. And I'll never have another opening night like this. I mean, to be able to sit with a play for 2 years and think about it and just dream of this night, and then finally to have it here, it's too much for my heart to handle.
It's been a really wonderfully welcoming, challenging. I just have so much respect for the process, and I'm so humbled and honored to have an opportunity to mix amongst you guys and learn in the process. So I'm very happy.
Broadway debuts are very rare. They only happen once, and like your Richard Greenberg play, directed by Scott Ellis, with this incredible group of guys.
Couldn't be better. It couldn't be better. I mean, I think Richard Greenberg is one of the greatest living American playwrights. I think this is one of his most beautiful plays. I mean, I never thought this was going to happen, to be honest. I do a lot of theater. I've done a lot of theater, but I'd kind of given up the idea that maybe I thought Broadway didn't want anything to do with me. I tried to get some work in New York before, and it just had not been successful, and I thought, oh, maybe that's not going to be for me. So to have that turned so completely on its head, to get to work on this beautiful play, on this role that I love, that's such a challenge for me as an actor, it's just a dream come true.
Many people making their Broadway debuts tonight. You have 5 of them, including Jesse Williams, who you spend a lot of your time with. What's it like being on stage with Jesse?
I'm so proud. I'm proud of him. It's a proud moment. You know, I've had the good fortune of sharing the stage with a couple of people's Broadway debuts. Probably last Bryan Cranston, and the same thing I can say about Bryan is the same thing I can say about Jesse, as they gave themselves every opportunity to succeed at this thing. Nobody works harder. Nobody is more curious about the process. Nobody is more dedicated, and nobody's a better leader than these gentlemen. And Jesse is right up there with them.
Tell me what it's been like working with Scott Ellis and working with this group of men.
Gladly. Scott is, he's a big reason why I decided to do the play. He's such a great combination of like smart and humble and creative and challenging, and he's very direct, but he's collaborative and creative, and it's on its feet, and it changes, and he lets things breathe, and he calls you on your crap. He's wonderful. He's such a joy to be around. We have so much fun. I am the luckiest person in the world.
It's just been like so seamless, our chemistry with each other and the camaraderie, and there's really not like a mean-spirited person. Everybody's really kind, really good at what they do, and just like a really caring group of guys, you know? So it's been awesome.
Feels great. I feel calm, though, more than, sort of amped up and excited. We've all been waiting for this night, and it's here. And I've been waiting for it for a long time, actually. So, it feels good. I feel soothed. Yeah.
Well, we're fortunate because this is it's a company, and we've also been able to really build a team, and there's a lot of parallels between that, baseball teams and companies, and we're very blessed. Everybody, I think, is perfectly cast. I think everybody has an opportunity to shine in this play, and I think they do. We've really formed a camaraderie, and we're all rooting for each other, and we're supporting each other, and it's been great to get to know these guys, know their partners and their families over the years, and people who had babies, and so it's nice. It's really, really wonderful. I've met a lot of people that I hope to remain close with over the years.
When you took your bow tonight, back on Broadway, do you remember what you were thinking?
I was thinking, let's do it. Let's do it. We got the run. The opening is behind us. All of the nerves are out, and this is one of my favorite parts, is we can just continue to hone in every night, give each audience the best performance we can, and just do the best, strongest run for the next couple of months. I'm really excited about it.
I was trying to see where my mom was, because I could hear her shout my name, and I knew it was coming from stage right. So I guess the orchestra left. I knew it was from somewhere over there. And then finally, I was able to spot out my family. I saw them out there.
I was thinking of my mom, who was there, and thinking of my family, who came all the way from Puerto Rico to support me. And she is sort of the person I always think about when I take a bow.
How have you been? What have you been doing for 2 years?
Doing Zooms from my...
I'm going to start interviewing. I'm interviewing now. How have you been?
I've been great.